Okay, actual wheel spin. The second one of the day. I don't want this one. Okay. Let's do this. Boom. Okay. Okay. We're, I guess we're treadmilling, guys. I guess we're walking. Well, I'll set it up. Just a second. Second. There it goes. Oh shit, that's... Oh, wait, sorry. I'm just looking at my cable management and something. I'm gonna have to fix that. One of the... basically, one of the cables is intertwined with some of the others, so it's like crossing. And I'm afraid that if I move it any higher, the desk, then it's going to pull it out. I could maybe fix that. Don't cross the streams. I'm trying not to. Damn it. It's this cable. Okay, there we go. I'm having a lot of cable issues. Cabling issues. Whatever. Beep. That's on. Yeah, the desk needs to be a bit higher. Can I even reach this? I think that's the camera as well. The camera might die if I do this. It's fine. It probably will only be for a moment. Just don't be afraid, guys. I will be back, I swear. Okay. It's frozen. Camera's frozen. There we go. We're back. Hi. We're back. And I can raise this a bit more now. Still a bit iffy because the camera wire is a little bit too short. Don't know what to do about it. Maybe I can get an extension or something. I already have an extension on one of them though. Yeah. It would be nicer if my computer was actually attached to the desk, so when I raise it, the computer also raises. But instead, it's just sitting on the ground and then everything else moves up. But yeah. Final treadmill Mads RPG, yes. I'm just gonna change that to just chatting. Because that is currently what is happening. There we go. So how's it going, chat? The mic is a bit high, maybe. There we go. Beep. Are you sure there's no at the gym category? I don't think there is, no. Like working out something. Do you like the shirt for this? You don't see me exercise, chat. You saw nothing. I would never exercise. It doesn't happen. Now the question though is, what do I do? Like, do I wheel spin again while I'm on the treadmill, or do we just chat? The shirt does seem rather ironic for the current situation. What's ironic about it? Wheel spin again, maybe in case game needs to be downloaded and installed. No, so every game on the wheel, I always have installed and ready to go on a moment's notice, unless I forgot. But most of the time, if I put a game on the wheel, I download and install it right away. Like, all of them are installed. So I don't need to. Wheel spin to see if it's anything doable. Just don't push yourself to walk and play. I guess so. Sure. Sure. Pop. There. Boom. And we've got Blades of Fire. Blades of Fire. I have no idea what that is. Oh, I think I have that on Epic. maybe? Wait, it says demo, but if I have it on Epic... Because usually if I get games on Epic, then it's because they were free for that point in time. Oh no, it does say demo. Weird. Every time you lean forward, I get so spooked you'll yeet yourself onto the floor. I'm not... It's not that bad. Like, if I do this... Like, what then? Like, I keep walking. It's not like... I'm gonna... Oh! 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 I'm not that badly balanced, okay? If I was running, maybe. You stumble so much? I don't stumble. My feet are still moving at the same rate, even if I do this. I mean, kinda. It does make me readjust things, but... Wait, what is this icon? Auto update? Oh, it's updating. Well, I guess it does have to install, so maybe Fanta, you were right about wheel spinning. I didn't realize it needed to update. But apparently this update also takes a bit. So I guess while the game is updating, we just play the treadmill, if you can call it that. Fanta always right, except when she isn't. True. I mean, same is true with me. I'm also always right until I'm not. What do you mean I don't know? Of course I'm always right. I think some people would say you're always wrong even when you aren't. What? I can't believe this slander. Actually insane. Can't believe this. Ah. Mads has the grace and coordination of a goose that has hands for feet and feet for wings, and has just gone for a ride in a washing machine and is trying to escape. What? What do you mean? I can be graceful. Maybe. I don't know, how can it be graceful? Do I just have to like walk more properly or something? Like this? Do I walk like this? Am I graceful now? Is this That's so stupid. Do I constantly, you know, walk more with my hips, you know? Aria, thank you for the 100 stream streak. It's good to see you. You're very graceful, thank you. At least someone appreciates me, Fanta. There was the time you walked on the treadmill while wearing heels and didn't fall over. No, exactly. I have pretty good balance, I say this. Do you want me to grab the heels again? No. No, I don't want to do that again. I don't think it's good for the treadmill, more so. Because you have to, like, heel bit that constantly, like, damages the actual tread, I think. This is nice, though. Although it is warm. It is quite warm. 34 degrees outside. And it's actually warming up inside too, so it's like 25 now, even with my AC going. It's trying real hard. God, I keep thinking... I keep wanting to just, like, remove my shirt, but I shouldn't. You know, because that's kind of problematic. It's just kind of warm, and it would be nice to have worn something that isn't as warm as this is. That lets the sweat go a bit more. Oh well. I'll deal with it. Wear a sports bra underneath? I should. I should. I do have one. Or do we have two? I have at least one. And I wear it sometimes, but... Instead of taking shirt off, you could put onesie on for old time's sake. That would just... I only did that the once, okay? And I know that was also in the middle of July. And it was also very warm then. But that wasn't a good idea. Yeah, Arya, when I did that, during it was during my birthday stream. Was it last year? Or something like that? It was, right? And I played Mario Kart while on the treadmill. In my onesie. And it was my birthday, so it was the, I think it was the day after my birthday, maybe? So like the 18th of July. Would have been like 28 degrees then as well, I think. And I'm pretty sure I didn't have my AC then either. So... might have been worse. It might have been worse. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm honestly not sure how I survived that day. Because I walked for at least an hour and a half. And I kept speeding it up as well. Like, I started at, I think it was like 3 kilometers an hour or something that I started at. And then I upped it by 1. But by 0.1 rather, not by 1. By 0.1 every time I completed a track. So I ended up because I was doing a speedrun of all 48 tracks at the time. Or was it 96? I don't know. 48 tracks, I think. Which meant that after 24, I was at 5.4 kilometers per hour or something, which is nearing like jogging speed, or at least fast walking, right? So if I had continued at that pace, I would have ended up at what's... But I'm getting tired. Like 7-ish kilometers an hour, a bit more, which is right, like, no, actually almost 8, which is like fast jogging, almost running. And that you're holding a controller, it would have been unsafe to do that, so I didn't. And instead I changed the rules and was like, okay, halfway through we're going down again. So at least I was smart enough to realize this is a bad idea. Maybe a bit far into the idea, but eventually I was like, I got there, you know, I got there eventually. I'm proud of you every time you stop yourself from going full mild mode. Thank you, Age. I am also very proud of myself for not going absolutely bonkers. But now, should I go absolutely... Sorry. Should I set the treadmill to max speed? Should I, though? In case you're wondering, the max speed of this treadmill is 20 kilometers an hour. So... okay. I was starting to go back. Oh god. And when I start to realize that I'm not keeping up with the speed of the treadmill, I have to quickly turn it down again. But you could see for a second that I was a bit, like, back here. I can walk back here. But I do have to be more aware. Also, I'm further from the mic, but I do have to be more aware of the edge of the treadmill. Huh. I'd love to have one of these machines, but I doubt my downstairs neighbors would love me. Yeah, it's a good thing I am the downstairs neighbor. Like, I'm on the ground floor, so I don't have that issue. But, let me just... I've done this before. Noise suppression off. I won't go as fast, but... So there you go. Ah. Ah. But yeah, without the noise suppression, you can hear the stomping of the feet. Which will, I mean, yeah, definitely if I had downstairs neighbors, they would very much be upset with me. How are you even able to run that fast and not collapse back afterwards? So, I mean, I am still not as fit as I would like to be. Because I used to be able to handle it better as well. I've been trying to get back into the swing of things, but I do need a lot of a lot of rest afterwards and a bit of calm walk. Ah. Downstairs neighbors, the upstairs neighbor. I'm worried about listening to your piano music. I don't think they care. I've never actually heard any of them complain about any of my activities, even though I sometimes play piano like at midnight or something. Or I'm just singing to myself while I'm behind the PC. At again, like 1 AM or something. Because I don't go to bed very early. So I'm sure some of the things I do are heard, but no one's ever complained. Do you hear their activities? Not much. Sometimes. Mainly if the upstairs neighbor drops something, I hear that. I think when he closes his curtains, I hear that. There's specific noises. They're probably grumbling and mumbling to themselves without actually saying anything out loud. And eating their food dipped in mayo? I don't know about that. I mean, I've seen some of them just when I go outside and do grocery shopping or something. Sometimes I'd see them and be like, hi, because we come in at around the same time or something like that. And never has one of them brought up like, hey, by the way, what the fuck? You know, it's not really been a thing. But maybe. Maybe they silently resent me. It could be possible. And they always avert their gaze and look down? No. If anyone is averting their gaze, it's me. Because I'm awkward. I just go about my business and I'm like, hi. And I just be like, oh, shifty eyes, go back to what I was doing. It's not that I don't say hi or anything, it's just instantly like, I don't want you to say anything else. I don't want to get stuck in a conversation with you. I'm doing my own thing, okay? I'm saying hi. Leave me alone. As long as you aren't juggling bowling balls, they won't hear too much to complain. No, true. I think, to be honest, I do think they can hear some of my piano playing if I were to do it like late at night or something. I'm sure they can hear me sometimes if I'm being somewhat loud. But yes, these are situations that don't happen very often. I'm not a loud person. And I do try to keep them in mind a lot of the time. So if I am playing piano later at night, I tend to turn the volume down a little bit. So I don't think they have much to complain about in general. Can we add some bowling balls to your throne wish list? I mean, you can suggest them, I guess. I don't know if I'm gonna add them. You're too busy watching you stream for upstairs. Being like, hey, it's a noisy loud girl from downstairs. I'd be surprised if they could find my stream, but I guess it's possible. That would be very awkward. Okay. I'm exhausted, so... Let me... It's not even that I'm that tired. Just that I want to still talk a lot, and my... me being out of breath makes it harder for me to talk. Obviously. You should bake all your neighbors' cookies that say, sorry for playing piano and singing at 12 AM from the girl who plays piano and sings at 12 AM. Well, it would require me to learn how to bake cookies, for one, which isn't that difficult, I guess. But they might also just be confused. They probably will be, even if they do know that I do these things. Actually, I do know that one of my neighbors, one of the upstairs neighbors who I've talked to, I guess, the most, he at one point asked me why I hadn't been singing as much, and if I'd been doing well. Which then made me self-conscious, because I was like, wait, wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? You can hear me sing. But then at the same time, he said something along the lines of like, I liked it, or like, I miss it, or something like that. And I was like, oh, wait, then should I sing more? But then it's weird if I... It just made me very awkward about it. Because apparently he liked it, but also then I'm self-conscious about it because I'm like, well, I don't like my singing. Well, I know Uh, it's a lose-lose, yeah. Like, well, if I sing more now, then it's gonna seem like you you asked me to sing more, and I'm doing it because of you, not because I want to sing. And your therapist's son or something watched you a bit ago? No, not my therapist. I don't really have a therapist right now. No, one of my... I know that my aunts... So my cousin, I guess, but he's adopted, so I mean, even then, he's still my cousin. It's just that I don't know him very well, because he got adopted after I'd grown up and been out of my parents' house, right? So I haven't met him much at all. So it's hard for me to see him as a cousin, even though he is. Does that make sense? But I heard that he liked my streams. I don't know if he watches much. I don't know that my niece likes watching my streams at times, but I don't know if she does that when she's at home. I know that during my birthday party, she sat on my lap and watched my VODs, which is weird, but you know, if that's what she wants to watch, I'm not going to say no. She's 8 years old, you know? And then outside of that, the people that helped me with the new job as well, right? That helped support me a little bit during that process and guided me. One of them, he talked about having watched my streams at times, and apparently they also apparently when I didn't respond to one of their messages in time because I was just doing something, I don't remember, and it was late for their appointment. I think I was in bed and I just overslept or something. Apparently they checked if I had streamed the day beforehand to see if I was okay. Which, you know, those things happen, I guess. It's weird to know that people in my real life are aware of me streaming and are using it to either check in on me or to just see how I'm doing. It's kind of weird to think about, but I guess that is fair. And then they all start swearing like sailors because of your filthy, disgusting potty mouth. I don't swear much at all. What do you mean? You probably meant it in a way. You can hear other people, it makes you feel not alone and feels like the building you live in has people in it. That makes sense. Maybe. Because if everyone is really quiet, sometimes you feel like the place is empty and you feel isolated. It could be. I think he just liked my singing though. At times. Joe, hi. Welcome, welcome. I should get off the treadmill. There you go. Just a second. Okay. We're back. Oh. Don't fall down too much now. Oh. It's like when you live in a house and you hear children playing on the street. It sounds or feels nice in sort of way. Yeah, it can. It definitely can. Unless the children are screaming and shouting 6, 7, because I... God, I had that at one point with, there's like, not far from me, there's like a field with like, where they can play football, and there's like exercise machines and stuff. It's a bunch of different things, but there's a playground near there. And sometimes there's kids running around. So one day, like last week, I think, I was like throwing away some trash, which is the other direction, by the way. That's not towards the field, but the other direction. And as I was putting stuff in the bin, I just hear kids very far in the distance, like 6, 7, 6, 7, just shouting at the top of their lungs. And I'm just like, what? It's so... Like, the meme isn't even young anymore, right? It's not... I feel like... Wouldn't it have paused by now? But... whatever. It's also just strange because I'm in the Netherlands, so hearing them just mumble about in Dutch and then just in between wave a 6, 7, I'm just like, it's not even, it's not even Dutch. Like, you're just throwing the meme in here. It just feels so weird. I know that it's an international meme apparently, but you'd think that at some point it would just fall into obscurity again. It's stuck around so long. They're celebrating cultural diversity? Probably. I mean, I feel like they shouldn't be shouting it, though, at each other. That feels very aggressive, almost. Especially at the volume that I can hear it, like, 2 blocks over. Right? If I can... if I could hear it, like, I don't know how far away it was, like half a kilometer away. That's loud! As long as it flusters and confuses people, the kids will use it. I guess so, yeah. I do think it's a lot less nowadays than it used to be. So there's that. But yeah, we had already spun the wheel again. So that means we are playing Blades of Fire. Blades of Fire. Apparently it's a mature rated video game. Can I see why? Oh, I didn't mean to start playing the game yet. Just a second. Where's Epic? I want to see why exactly it's rated mature. Ding, ding. Mature title with blood and gore, intense violence, and strong language. The frenetic melee-style combat is accompanied by a large blood spatter effect and slow motion effect. Some attacks are also result in dismemberment and decapitation. Cutscenes depict additional acts of violence. Explicit language is being used from time to time. Okay. So it's mostly the violence part. Understood. Oh god, my ear is... Like always when I exercise, my ear gets plugged, my left ear gets plugged sometimes. And that, well, not always, but... Anyway. Sometimes it gets plugged and then I hear myself, like, internally more. It's weird and I don't like it. I think it still has to do with my nasal issues. Because then, if I exercise, I get a little bit more dehydrated, everything warms up, and that causes some things to, I guess, not work as well in my, like the nasal passages and the, I don't know. The vibrations when you hear yourself, like when you have earplugs in or something. Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. So I now have that constantly, or almost constantly. It probably is your nasal passage where it connects to the ear. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I know it is. The problem is I can't do much about it. Oh, wait. Oh, what am I doing? Sorry about that. There we go. Oh my god, it's the Eula. What do we do? User-generated content. Okay. Blah. Virtual currency and goods. Oh no. Virtual assets you can buy. Intellectual property rights. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't care. Thanks for playing the Blades of Fire demo. This version includes a limited selection of game systems and features. Please note that since this is a demo, you might encounter bugs or crashes. This version won't receive updates, so any fixes will be applied to full game only. Right, so we might have some issues. Now we'll see. We'll see. Subtitles on. Camera shake. 10%. Maybe 25. Camera bobbing, I don't like either. Camera distance. Teleporting camera on collision. This is fine. We'll figure out if that needs to be changed later. Controls. We'll probably get a tutorial. Graphics. This seems fine. Frame rate cap. I do cap it at 60 because I can't stream it more than that anyway. Okay. Cool. Let's start this new adventure, shall we? What metal are you made of? Okay. Titanium, steel, iron, or bronze. The path reserved for the reckless and the chosen. Every enemy is ruthless, every blow a judgment. I don't know about that one. Steel is for those who crave the full experience, embracing challenge and rewards alike. Like tempered metal, it demands resilience, strength, and precision. Every encounter tests your skill and determination. Choose steel to face a tough journey where each victory feels earned and deeply satisfying. Iron, path of balance. Present. The challenge is present, yet not overwhelming. I think, like, iron is the most fair for me. These are dark times where steel is turned to stone. A spell cast by a queen on her dark throne. Her army marches with metal's ruthless might. The land fades to deepest, darkest night. Oh my god. What a poem.
Where am I?
Where am I? Good question. I have no idea. We're in a pit. Oh, no, never mind. We're falling? What? We're getting out of here, guys. I don't know where we are. But we're going into the light. Which, I don't know if that's a good thing. Because normally going into the light is like bad, right? I'm sure it's fine. What did we take? Like, jeez. Are we high on something? Also, our arms are glowing, so I don't know if that's normal. Or if that's just part of our delusions. Well, there's a guy here. Good day, sir. Oh. Huh. Okay, well...
Someone needs my help.
Someone needs my help. Yeah, I guess so. Nice. Okay, so we're this lad. I like the axe. Okay, we can hold the block for stamina regen. We can dodge and then roll. Wait, how can you hold... So you have scroll wheel up and down, but how can you hold that? How can you hold scroll wheel? You know, it's that's a mystery. Wait, is this? No, okay, I can do the strong one. I just need to scroll more. If I do a little scroll, then it's this one. If I do more scroll, then it's this one. Okay, so I do have control of that. Middle mouse button down? No, that's focus. This is scrolling. Or maybe it's just a follow-up that I'm doing, I'm not sure. Well, either way. This is fine. I did wear myself out a bit. Apple. Oh. See, I just wanted to get an apple. I didn't mean to actually destroy the cart. That's okay.
An iron axe, not a chance against my steel.
What? Okay, what the heck, dude? What do you mean, not a chance? Okay. Oh. Let me try. There we go. Okay, he wasn't actually that tough. The guy acted all high and mighty. Don't they always?
You're never gonna save them!
Great. You're never gonna save them. So they know I'm looking for someone then. How did they know? Sprint. Oh. Hello there. Battles with multiple enemies. You can move the you can switch targets by moving the mouse in the direction of the enemy you wish to select. Select the enemy, blah blah. Yeah, I know. Yep, this is fine.
We'll tear you apart, piece by piece.
Okay. My axe immediately broke. I guess we have a sword now.
I'll have your head.
Oh, nice sword. Oh. Well... Is he okay? Avadoran. I don't think he's okay, guys. Oh, 07. Think he needs a band-aid. Yeah, I think maybe more than one.
Kid. Kid, time to go. We can't do anything. Now.
We're the best smith. Yeah, if we smithed our own axe, that wasn't a very good axe, you know? The fact it shattered on a guy's face? Come on. Unless the guy's face was very sturdy. It might have been. I guess I can't say it wasn't. We're back at our hut. So, was that the cry for help that we got? Was for them, or like what was? I guess we don't know yet. What was with us being the glowy arm guy, or just glowy guy in general, crawling out of this hole and then I don't know. No, he's all solemn. Makes sense.
You've barely eaten, kid.
I would have died if you hadn't showed up.
Yes. I was too late. Too late for your old friend.
You must be Aaron, right? Abbot Doran told me he saw you at Queen Naria's coronation.
That was a long time ago.
Okay.
Abbot Doran said it was a miracle you were still alive. We were looking for you. He said that all my questions would be answered as soon as we found you.
I don't know if I have the answers.
Now he's...
I mean, I don't really know what's going on. So I don't know how I could give you the answers when I have no clue what's going on. But I can try, you know? Maybe we can bullshit our way through. Maybe.
He wanted me to give you this.
What have we got here?
Wouldn't even let me look at it.
Oh, come on.
It's a relic of the Forger's Age.
The face.
The last of the 7 hammers that forged the world, but
Oh. Nice hammer. Can we hit people
Who
with
are
it,
you?
though?
exactly.
Been a long, hard day, lad. You can sleep in the pot.
Like, I know it's a
talk
legendary
tomorrow.
hammer, but can we just hit people with it? Like, we're supposed to forge things with it. No, people. We're supposed to
Alright,
forge
alright.
people with... No, forge weapons with it, maybe.
Tomorrow.
But what if we just hit people in the face with it? Because, I mean, surely it's a sturdy hammer, right? It looks pretty cool. Oh, and it glows too. Oh. Okay. Okay, then we have the appearance that we had before. And we just got transported? The heck?
Welcome, Aaron Elira.
Oh, hi, you're very large.
Where am I?
You stand in the Forge of the Gods.
That's pretty cool.
What am I doing here?
You are now the bearer of a sacred hammer.
Right.
Who are you? And what do you want from me?
Forge your steel here, and prove yourself worthy.
Okay, I mean, I guess I'll forge something. It's a bit of a pressure, though, to be forging be in front of a god. Like, what if I mess it up? Okay, I have to do polearm here. We don't have any other options. Oh geez, he drew that quickly. He made a sketch like it was nothing. Just beautiful sketch right there. Can't be worse than the axe, true. I mean, we have a legendary hammer. If we forge something garbage with a legendary hammer, I think something is wrong. Then maybe we shouldn't have been given it. This is your blackboard. Here you will design all your weapons using forged scrolls and the materials you gather on your adventure. The blackboard presents you with an initial design that you can forge right away, or you can experiment with the available options to improve it. Ooh. Choose head type. I can't do that though, because I don't have the materials for it. Ooh, I can get the longer shaft. Do we want the longer shaft? It's more damage, but less parry, less stamina, and more dodge cost. Also increased reach, obviously. I don't know, I do like reach. Reach is pretty good. Okay, we don't have other timbers to use, we just have the strong timber. Let's forge it. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna grab my chair. I might need to sit down for this, guys, you know? I mean, very big part of the game, right? So. Gotta make sure I do this correctly. There we go. Right. There we are. Back in business, baby. Strike the glowing metal with your forging hammer. Shape the steel, the dark bars, and bring it as close as possible to the shape of the weapon, which is the white line. I see. Okay. I think I'm getting how this works. Kind of. The better you do, the more forging stars you'll earn. Each star lets you repair your weapon once. Steel is delicate. Be careful not to overstrike it to achieve the maximum weapon quality. Do you think we'll have a cool weapon at the end of this? Maybe. Okay, if I strike it here... Actually, no, let's start... like there. 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 Okay, I need to... maybe I should have started here a little bit. I'm just realizing. Okay. Bam. Bam. I'm understanding how this works a little bit better now. Bang. I'll just slowly move it like there. Basically, you want to raise the most of them up at the sides, right? And to do that, you have to strike the middle. No, I can't do this now. I think. I've already struck it too much. I should have been hitting the middle more, I think. I can at least get it to 2 stars, maybe. Count refreshes when you get a start? Apparently not. Not if it's the last one, I guess. Oh well. Name your weapon. Can I... Oh, edit, right? Garbage. Nice. Same thoughts, age, similar minds, yeah. Name it age? No. It's fine. I don't think Age wants to be this shitty weapon. Weapons are automatically stored in your weapon's inventory. Move them to the quick inventory to have them available in combat. Well done. Now your weapon will be available in combat. You can assign up to 4 weapons to your quick inventory.
Now use the anvil to return to your world.
Okay. So we just slam the anvil and then we go back to our world. And then I guess we just have the weapon. And we're just like, wait, how? Oh, what is that?
Forever, my love.
No. A memento? Where does he keep the hammer? Because he just... It vanished, right? It didn't seem
Gotta go,
attached
lad.
to his belt.
I'm going to the palace. You can
Where'd
join
he
me.
shove it?
The palace? What for?
I'm going to kill the queen.
What? Okay. Sure. So, what do you want to go to the palace for? I'm just gonna go kill the queen, actually. Okay. Yeah, the hammer isn't there. See? There's no hammer.
That all you got? Surrender to my sword.
Hello there. Big guy. What? It's not letting me switch weapons. It's trying to attack. Guys. That's a problem. You have to drag middle mouse? Wait. Oh, yeah, you do. What the heck? Get blocked, fool. This is fine.
What happened?
Easy. I apparently scrolled chat up somehow. That's okay.
Pack the ox, boy. Time to go.
Time to go. I just killed some guards and stuff. They set the entire forest ablaze. So are we killing the queen because she is causing all of this? Like the guards are under her leadership or something? Or what is going on? I have no idea. I know that we're being attacked. We're being harassed. From the starting cinematic, it was like Evil Queen turned steel to stone, and these dudes are our minions. Okay, so it was Evil Queen, yeah. So the fact that he was like, I'm gonna go kill the queen isn't... Like, that is because they've
know
been
much about
getting
this
attacked
region?
and stuff.
I used to, but that was 15 years ago.
And that he
This
thinks
is
he
the
might
domain
actually
of the
stand a chance now, I
necromancer
guess.
It's Lord to the Queen's banner.
Never heard of him.
Abbot Doran and I passed through these lands on our way to yours. The creepy stories about ACDs. Kidnapped families, desecrated tombs. Don't even get started on bloodthirsty rich.
Look,
Look. No, they're setting fire to everything. God, this
Those are-
queen sucks.
the Queen's dogs.
How
Yeah,
is she
that
even
must be
still
true.
queen? How are people following
Never done
her?
There.
Your mission is to reach the royal palace and kill the queen. Beyond that, you'll only know what Aaron and Atso know at any given moment. You can talk with Atso at any time. With E, the lad might be more useful than he first appears, and if you grow tired of hearing him, you can send him back to camp. Aww. Aaron and Atso will also occasionally pick up interesting items. Check the quest item section of the travel book to see what they know about these objects. Okay. Ages of Life. It holds up to 4 health gems. Once complete, the Aegis transfers the gem's power to its bearer and becomes ready to receive 4 new gems. Right, okay, so this is the health and stamina upgrade mechanic. We have the map. Equipment. Which is just garbage, and Doran's sword. Yep. We have our resources. Some tenacious steel. Strong timber. No quest items. These are tutorials? Oh, where to find materials. Wood is essential for pole arms as its treatment with various materials that provides... As is its treatment with various materials that provide extra strength, hardness, and defense. It can be found everywhere in plain sight. Break anything made of wood that seems fragile. Defeat your enemies and wood will emerge, ready to be used. Okay, so we just destroy things. To protect humanity from their enemies, the forgers taught humans the art of transforming iron into steel, a divine metal used to craft powerful weapons capable of facing any challenge. Today, iron can be found in many places, and people hoard it, hiding it away from the eyes of strangers. They await the day when the Queen's spell will finally fade and the ancient art of forging steel will once again become possible. Okay, wait, so iron... So they can find iron, but they can't transform it into steel. Right? Like, that's the problem. They can't make steel out of it, because then the steel turns to stone. Coal. To forge steel, humans have to uncover... So it can be found anywhere, whatever. Bastion steel. It's forged from nothing but iron, coal, and a forge. It's a heavy steel that strikes a solid balance between laceration and defense, makes it a fundamental and revered material in the world of forging. So I'm guessing that we can forge steel because we have the special hammer, and we can go to the Forge of the Gods to do it. Right? I guess. I don't know. Oh, there's a lot of backstory here. The night is settled and here I am, alone in the barn of a humble cabin deep within the forest. Fear gnaws at me more fiercely than ever. My host, a man named Aaron the Lyra, saved me from the grasp of the Queen's soldiers. Abbot Doran, my steadfast protector, was not so fortunate. I believe he tried to speak to us in his final moments, but his words failed him. May his soul find peace. This man, the Lyra, is the one we had been seeking. Before his passing, the abbot told me that all would be made clear once I found him, yet it is plain to see that the Lyra has lived a life of solitude. His silence is much a shield as a choice. His words come seldom, and the purpose of my presence here remains a mystery. What I do know is this: the abbot trusted Aaron so deeply that he entrusted him with one of the 7 forger hammers. I was not prepared for such a revelation, and I nearly fainted upon seeing it, resting upon his table. With this hammer, Aaron possesses the power to forge steel, despite the curse the queen has cast upon the land. Yeah, okay, so exactly as I said just now. Aaron, I gather, has a past, one that remains veiled, but not without its signs. I've seen the way he handled the soldiers, swift and sure, and there is a certain fire in his gaze, a quiet determination marked by an old burn that runs deep. Though our acquaintance is still young, some instinct within me tells me that I can trust him. I shall attempt to sleep now, though the weight of the coming days presses heavily upon me. We have arrived at the Beskar hamlet, and after unpacking our things, I found a moment to write. I'm leaving behind a brief record of my time in this world, in case something unfortunate happens to me. Something I consider likely, given the obsessive determination of my new companion to kill the queen. I am Atso de Zelk, a novice of the Abbey of Edgen, and a disciple of Abbot Doran. My parents abandoned me at birth, and I was found and raised by the abbot, who I considered the father I never had. Although adults would label me as an adolescent, I prefer the term young scholar. I have many talents, though I should begin by acknowledging my shortcomings. There's only one. Despite knowing everything there is to know about steel and the forgers, I've barely held a sword, let alone struck anyone with it. I'm completely inept in combat. Well, why are you here then? Aside from that, I am fluent in both the forger and thaumaturge's languages, including the forbidden dialects used in arcane sorcery. I'm highly observant, able to draw and take notes quickly and precisely. My knowledge of pre- and post-forging geography and history is extensive. Okay, so he has a lot of knowledge. That's why he's here. I could continue, but I don't want to bore you, dear reader, who may only be reading this in the future, in a time when I am no longer alive. Though I doubt Aaron will ever take the time to look at these notes. I am looking at them now! Get wrecked. Abbot Doran. The hardest moment of my life was watching the abbot suffer and die, helpless to stop it. I will never forget it, but I don't want him. Don't want to remember him as he was in those final moments. His throat slit, drowning in his own blood, unable to speak. I must write it down because it's the truth, but I need to push it from my mind and remember him as he was in life. I can't think of a single memory from my past that doesn't involve him protecting me, teaching me, even scolding me. Everyone respected him, sought his counsel, and valued his wisdom. Even the king would visit the abbey for long talks with Doran, always leaving with new ideas on how to improve the lives of the people. That was before the king fell ill and died, before Princess Nerea ascended to the throne, and before she turned to thaumaturgy. Okay, so the king was good, and then this princess came into power and just went crazy or something. So when the abbot told me one day to pack my things, that we were setting out to find someone named Aaron de Lyra, I knew it was important. I knew that our life, as we had known it, it was over. I never knew a memory could hurt this much. I wish I hadn't had to learn this lesson. Aww. The abbot, my father, is dead, and now I must find a way to move forward. Girl boss queen shit, cursing the land for reasons. God forbid a girl have hobbies. Look, she could have done a lot of other things with her time. What is this? At the dawn of the world, long before humans, the race of the forgers walked among the mountains and rivers of fire. The fury of adolescent nature was imprinted in the genes of the forgers, giving rise to a civilization of exceptional creativity and ambition that illuminated the world for millennia. But the brighter the light, the darker the shadows it casts. From the darkness emerged the thaumaturgists, powerful wizards and apostles of destruction. For centuries they had hidden in the shadows, gathering followers who worshipped chaos, suffering, and death as renewing forces of the universe. When they finally sought to seize power, total war between brothers became inevitable. 1,000 years of fratricidal conflict passed before the Forger's side emerged victorious. Victory? The foundations of civilization had crumbled. The Forger's spirit was dying, and extinction seemed inevitable. Some have even said that in truth the victory belonged to the thaumaturgists. The survivors, knowing their demise was imminent, used the last of their strength and will to create an heir to their legacy. An innocent creature to inherit the world and never known the darkness of thaumaturgy. That creature is us, human beings, and some have said it remains to be seen whether we have truly freed ourselves from the thaumaturgist curse. Right, so the Forgers found thaumaturgy, destroyed the world, created humans, and we're like, hopefully they'll do better, and then humans are now into thaumaturgy again. Well, I don't think it worked. I just don't think it worked, is all. The 3 tiers? One day the last of the Forgers was born. It was not an act of joy. There were no laughs, no hope in the hearts of its parents, for all understood that their time had come to an end. The mortal silence was broken only by the baby's cry as it was torn from its mother's womb. Everything was prepared, the child began to cry, and one of the healers carefully collected its first 3 tears in the vial. The first tear gave steel its edge and us our intellect. The second gave steel its strength and us our will. The third gave both steel and us a soul. Just so, the reason humans have all these things is because a baby cried. Wow. Crazy. And thus it was that, and that is why steel is and always will be revered, for its origin and its nature are also ours. So steel was created at the same time humans were. Interesting. They inherited the world of their creators, the Forgers had left for them, blah blah blah. 7 hammers. These individuals drew places. Oh, wait, sorry. A few extraordinary individuals were plagued by nightmares and obsessions they could not shake. These individuals drew places that they had never seen and molded strange hammers out of clay, hammers no one had ever laid eyes on. One by one, the 7 left behind their families and livelihoods, embarking on journeys to the places they had envisioned so many times. They all arrived at the same place in time. It couldn't have been mere coincidence, they thought. The place was an ancient Forger temple, dominated by 7 towering statues, each wielding the very hammers they knew so well. The legend doesn't say what happened next. We only know that the first 7 master forgers and their 7 hammers emerged from the temple and scattered to the 4 corners of the earth. Since that distant day, whenever a master forger is about to die, an extraordinary person somewhere in the world begins to dream and obsess. I guess Iran was the one who then started to dream about this stuff. Okay. Okay, and this is all... By defeating enemies, you'll acquire forge scrolls. Nice. How to repair weapons. Oh, sorry. You need a forge star for each repair. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. Find any active forger anvil. Your compass points to the nearest one. Use it and select repair. Right. Right, okay. This is all fine. Forging. Sacred steel. The forge of the gods transforms iron and other materials. Yeah, okay. I think I we'll probably get more of this just fine later on. Don't think I need to read all of it now, you know? I can take my time. What's up? Support women's rights and wrongs? Okay, sure, but the queen can still be told off, you know? I'll support her, but also tell her that it's a bad idea.
Kid, what do you know about Acides?
But you mispronounce it. No, seriously, I don't know much. He was a notable man until he fell out of favor due to his affinity with thaumaturgy. He was buried alive in a magically sealed crypt, or so they say.
Magically sealed
Now
crypt?
he's on the loose, thanks to the Queen. We cannot allow that.
I'm not able to do much about it.
Okay. I mean, he's not wrong. So the queen got this guy out somehow? Let's talk about the queen's spell.
I don't understand how the Queen was able to turn steel into stone. That's thaumaturgist magic. There aren't any tomes or masters who can teach that stuff anymore.
The how is irrelevant. The why is what worries me.
Well, sometimes people just change.
No, not that much.
Hmm.
I don't know.
The how is irrelevant.
Well, sometimes...
No.
Weird.
Tell me, kid, what can you do that might prove useful on this adventure?
I can read and write in ancient Forger. I can observe and draw. I know history and science.
All right, I get the idea. I'll work out how to make use of you.
My erudition might compensate for your many and obvious shortcomings.
Wow,
You stay away
okay.
from combat, smart-ass, and perhaps you'll live to see another day.
Yeah, we'll do the combat part. You just read and write, I guess, and tell
Do
me
you miss Abbot Doran?
knowledge.
Greatly, lad. He was more than a friend, really.
I do
so?
miss the abbot.
Despite his many duties
Even
at
if
the
I
King's
only
court,
knew him
he would
for
always visit and
5
spend time with
seconds.
my family. In many ways,
He
was
did
very
give
much
me a
part of
cool
it.
Same
sword.
for me.
So just for that, I liked him. Oh, okay, we have other outfits. I have none though. One day we'll be able to play dress up, but not today. Okay, off we go. Oh, there's an anvil. You will encounter anvils like this one on your journey. Once activated, use them to rest, forge, repair, recycle weapons, and quickly travel to other anvils or to the forge. Amazing! Fast travel. Wait, how do I... Oh, I can switch weapons like this too. That is actually pretty nice. But I don't know if that helps me much. I'm just checking. Conversations menu. Oh, yeah, you can do it like this. Wait, okay, that's way better. Instead of doing this silly scroll wheel stuff. So what's in the bottom left? You have the 4 icons. What can you do with them? Oh, okay. Repair. I mean, it's barely even damaged. I don't want to recycle things. We can rest. There's no really need to. Change combat style. Sharpen weapon, summon Atso, heal, body strike, blah blah blah. Yeah, I don't know what the bottom left is. I don't know if I can do anything with that. Where do I go? Can I hit trees to get wood? Is this Minecraft? No?
It doesn't make sense to go back.
Oh, okay. Sure. What if I want to go back though? Jeez. Sharpness. Choose your weapon and combat style wisely. The green outline on the selected enemy means that your chosen weapon and style penetrate their armor and inflict maximum possible damage. Orange means that your chosen weapon and style penetrate the enemy's armor, but do not inflict maximum possible damage. The red means that the chosen armor and the weapon and style do not penetrate the enemy's armor. Okay. So... Oh, and then I can stab. I can stab. Thanks for the key. Oh, some symbols. Wait, do you think he'll notice me if I... Stab him.
Friend is near. I will destroy you.
Finished our first entry from this journey. I hope my observations on the Queen's dogs are useful to you.
Well done, lad. I'll read them when I have a moment.
Oh, he's still alive. There we go. So wait, you finished something? What was that?
Let's chat for a sec. Kid, what do you know about this place?
Yeah, what do you know about this
Here on
hamlet?
our way to your cabin. There were no soldiers then. I got
No
the
soldiers
impression
then,
it's a safe place
okay.
to live.
Not anymore.
The Forge's Sea is to the south, not too far away. To the north, the Doyen Graves and the Iron Castle. To the west, Crimson Fort.
I see Doran taught you well. Could prove useful to me yet, lad.
Okay. So there's also a guy here. Get stabbed. So it seemed like his arms were penetrated, but not... Ah, that's interesting. Oh my god, that poor guy. He just got slammed into the wall. Ooh.
Curious looking statue.
It's a Forger's deity. The first men carved hundreds of these in wood and scattered them all around the world.
What the heck
We'll
are
find
you?
them on our journey. They are said to reward any who bear the weapon for them.
How?
Parts that you can use to upgrade your weapons when forging.
Okay, how do I...
It doesn't work.
The statue will only recognize weapons of the same type as shown.
Oh, I need a weapon of the same type that it's showing me. Well... I don't have that though. Maybe I can go and forge something? Yeah. Oh, hello? Oh, treasure. You know what? I like this game. It's too bad it's a demo. I would definitely play more of this.
Kid, grab that.
That's a forger's cryptex. I'm opening it. Cryptex unlocked. Your
What?
move, Aaron.
Okay, so why can he grab it but I can't? It's like, I hurt myself and I'm like, you grab it. Okay. So I have the initial Forge Affinity, and then we can go Forge Star for Great Swords and Swords. Forge Star for Swords and Sabers. Daggers and Sabers. Daggers and Twin Axes and Pole Arms. Pole Arms and Spears. Spears and Great Swords. How much is it? Actually don't know. Let me check. Where's the fire? It's 40 bucks. But it's not on sale right now. So maybe there's some sales where it's cheaper. I also wouldn't keep the progress that I have now. Because if I buy it, then I would put it on Steam, not Epic, because screw Epic. No, I like having everything together, you know, in one library if I can. $40 or 40 euros? Euros. I mean, it's both, probably. Usually it's the same price, like the same number in dollars and euros, which is kind of unfair because sometimes it's not the same. It's a lot of the time not the same price, not really. From now on you can use the Forge's Heart to transmute materials. Is this the Forge's Heart? You'll be able to transmute any material in your possession into another one, as long as you've discovered it before. Keep in mind the cost increases with the level difference between the source and target material. Ah. I see. Hmm. Interesting. But I don't think I need to do that just yet. Can I make a spear? Oh. Okay, that took a while. I guess not. Daggers? Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, so if I kill 5 of these, then I can get a sword. Okay, so I need to kill enemies that use a specific type of weapon, and then I'll be able to forge that weapon. I think. Okay, okay. The Queen's spell has transformed the minds and faces of the royal soldiers into cruel shadows of what they once were. Oh. That's rough. A Thanatoi Marauder. I can't believe I've seen a Thanatoi Marauder. These beings lived in the Forgers era. How is it even possible they're still here? They ambush, invisible, and fall upon their victims without warning, except for an unnerving rattling sound. Yeah. Okay, okay. Euro and USD would be close to the same, I think. I mean, it's been close at times. I don't think it currently... Let me actually check. What is the exchange rate? Currently, 1 euro is 1.14 US dollar. So if you say 40 euro, then that would be 45 US dollar. So technically, the US is getting it... Either you'd say the US is getting it $5 cheaper than the EU, or EU pays like a couple of euros extra. Not euros extra, but like comparatively, right? Yeah, I guess it is extra. Depending on how you look at it. Okay, so... Is anything here? Oh. I'm just getting iron from destroying things. I love it. There's nothing here. I always go into these places thinking like, surely there's like a secret and treasure. But no. How dare the game not give me treasure? I can't believe this. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Okay, let me sneak. Such a sneak that was. Oh, this guy has a long spear. Wait, I need to kill more of those. I need those spears. It's so funny to just stand behind them and then whack. One down. Ooh. Stamina jam.
Slit our throat. If we don't, they'll slit ours.
What a miserable life.
Give me. Double kill. More treasure too? Another stamina gem. Ooh. Hello?
It doesn't work.
You must wield the same type of weapon as the statue.
Okay, do you think the army sword is gonna work for that? Or is that not a great sword? I don't know if that's a great sword. I think it's just a normal longsword, right? So it wouldn't work?
Enough ruckus, vermin.
I'm not causing any ruckus. What do you mean? Oh.
Draw! Out of the way, lad!
Oh, what a disgusting creature! Time to take some notes.
Alright, kid!
Ow, okay. Okay. Don't barf at me, what the heck?
Petrified. It regenerates. You can avoid that by mutilating it when it stays.
Okay, wait, so do I have to smash it once it's... my sharpness. There we go. Wait, how do I... How do I do that? I don't understand. Do I need a different weapon? I don't have any other weapons. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I run away. 'Cause he keeps regenerating. Oh, that's a sword one. So I could forge another... Wait, I have a sword. I'm stupid. So does this work? Because I have a sword?
It won't work. I didn't forge
Oh.
this sword. It belonged to Doran.
Never mind. I have to forge the sword. I can't cheat. Fair. I mean, maybe if I forge the sword myself, it will also be better.
Green stocks updated.
If they're as good as the previous ones, they'll serve me well, boy.
What the heck? Hello? Anyone in here? Oh, there's treasure. Wait. How do I get that treasure? Hmm. Hmm. Oh.
Come win.
Okay. Open that up. Open that one up. And then, what is this?
Up you go, boy.
A little higher. There.
Oh,
I've got
okay.
it.
Yeah, he can go and do that. He can lower the ladder for me. Nice, nice. That's a health gem. What is this one then? Anything cool?
Kid, grab that.
That's a
Oh,
forger's
another
cryptex.
cryptex.
I'm opening it. Cryptex opened. It's all yours, Aaron.
The fact that he opens it so quickly is pretty cool. Basic healing flask. This is the vial you begin your adventure with. Okay. And then I can get... Using the flask increases your health by 720 instead of 450. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that we pick one of those. Increases flask uses to 4. I think it doesn't really matter which way I go. Okay. Cool. Nice. More healing. Don't mind if I do. Okay, and this brings us back here. The forge was like down here, right? Or was it through the... No, it was through the building, wasn't it? And the troll is that way. Okay. So I have to go through... Oh. Wait, is anything in here? No, this is where we were, I think. Is this where the forge is? Yes. Oh. Nice. So now we can create a new sword. Maybe I'll do better at forging a sword than I did the polearm, guys. Maybe. Each nation having their own unique... their own unique commerce is stupid. We should just create some sort of common commerce that can be used even when you cross one country to another. And every country that uses it would have the same value. We would have to give it a name or something simple like euro or something. Yeah. It would be nice, wouldn't it, if everyone used the same currency. It is difficult though. Because right now it depends on the strength of the currency. Like, going to the euro from something that has way less value or way more value is going to be problematic for the country, right? Because there's like a sudden shift in how much money people have and how much things cost. And I think Denmark specifically has their currency basically tied to the euro, that it's basically the same value, but it's not, they didn't actually take the euro. I think that's right. Okay, I mean, Archon Steel. Archon Steel. Archon Steel. traits. Convex. So that's less damage but more durability. Hmm. Hmm. Straight, convex, concave. And then you have the fuller ones as well, which have like a dip in the blade. Which apparently makes it easier to use, like less stamina, or you have more stamina while using it, but less durability. I want to go straight damage. Just more damage, you know? Who cares about the durability or the sharpening cost, you know? Who cares? Do I want a medium guard? Or more block? Less speed? Don't think so. Ooh, we can have a longer blade. Yeah. I want the big blade. Big sword. Medium-sized pommel. Okay, well this is just worse. Why would I do that? Bastion steel. None of this matters. I guess we forge it. Cool. It's cold and I'm EP and want cuddles, but Sap is so far away and she's already asleep. I have to wait until tomorrow. Aw, I would definitely give you some cuddles if I could. Give you a hug. Jaeger! Hello. Welcome everyone. Hope you're all doing well. We are forging a new weapon that I can then use to defeat my enemies. Let's see. Move the mouse left and right to strike with tilt. The greater the tilt, the more the metal will shift in the chosen direction. Unless it shifts in the opposite one. Interesting. Wait, so how do I do that? Up and down to strike with more strength. The stronger the blow, the more the targeted section of the metal will shift. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, we'll see. So if I do this... Right. Oh, okay. So if I just strike with force... we just strike with lots of force. And then I strike with some tilts as well. Bam. Okay, wait. Okay, maybe not as crazy with it. Can I... this. And then like... Ah? Master Forger here? Look at this. Look at me. Look at me work, guys. Boom. Okay. Boom. Okay. Okay, the problem here is... Okay, I think I can do this. It's not that bad. If I do a bit here... Maximum quality reached. I wasn't even done. I'm just that good. I wasn't even out of hits yet. I had like 7 more hits left or something. 4-star sword, baby. You know what, Jaeger? I'll name this one after you because you just raided. We're just calling Jaeger. Oh, actually, you can name the weapon. Maybe do that. What do you want to call this sword that I've just crafted? Big booty blade? Sure. There we go. It's the big booty blade. And then I need to... Wait, how do I move inventories? Ah, here. Beautiful. There's my big booty blade, look at that. I mean, it does have a bit of a big booty, to be honest. It does have, you know, look at that. It's a pretty good sword. Mad's making her sword how she likes her own head. Large, heavy, and very dense. How dare you? What the heck? What did I do to deserve that one? I thought Mad's lore was that her head was very small. It's fine. It's an okay. It's a normal sized head. Okay. It's a very normal sized head. To go up here. Speaking of cuddles, Saf and I have been watching anime. We just finished Frieren season 1 and 2 and are now watching My Dress Up Darling. Very funny and silly anime. Oh, I don't know that at all. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. They had to stop you early, you're too powerful. I know. Now that I know the forging mechanic, I'm actually really into that. Where was the statue again? It was down here. Have my sword. Well, actually, don't take it. I'm just showing you the sword.
I've acquired new parts for this type of weapon.
Oh.
You can use them in the forge the next time you build one.
Okay, well, it would have been nice to be able to use the materials, the new ones, with this sword, but I guess whatever. Do you think there's more enemies around? I don't think I've been in here. Treasure. Health gem. Well, I don't see any enemies. Oh, what the?
What was that?
I really don't know. My skin crawls.
I like that my first instinct was to hit something. Just,
Let's speak, kid.
I see something, immediately swing sword. Your head is very head-shaped and size. I wouldn't say it's big or small. Thank you, I guess, I think. With every felled foe, they know they will have been twerked to death with the big booty blade.
That
Yeah.
strange ghost we saw.
The Blue Lady. The magic she manifests is without a doubt of thaumaturgist origin. My advice is to stay well away.
I'm not sure. I feel calm and confident when I'm near her.
Well, if you don't mind, I'll be keeping my distance, that's for sure.
Calm and
Smart.
confident
So if she
near
kills
her,
me, you can complete the mission in my stead.
Interesting. So he likes the blue lady. Oh, these are
It doesn't work.
the daggers.
Nothing will happen unless you wield the same type of weapon as the statue.
What the? Oh, okay.
A real elemental, in the flesh! I'm going to enjoy taking notes on this one.
Not much flesh, but I get what you're saying!
Okay, wait. I got this. Big booty blade, go! Oh, jeez. Oh, I don't have any heals. Yeah. Get stabbed by the big booty blade. Oh, there's a guy. Get stabbed. You know, considering he had a spear, the fact that I was able to stab him before he stabbed me was not very good. I don't think he was very smart with using his spear. Ooh, dual hatchets. Oh god, there's a troll. Sir. I still don't know how to deal with the troll. The troll is mean. He just gets revived and all that. Well, not revived. He regenerates. Okay. Got his arm. What the heck are you doing? His arm regenerated. It's throwing poop? I don't know what he was throwing, but I didn't like it. And it's sharpened. Oh shit, that doesn't work. Damn it. I switched to the wrong thing. That's my fault. Go, big booty blade. Oh.
Finally fallen!
Something tells me it won't be the last.
There we go. Okay, the stabbing of the troll wasn't as effective as just slashing at him.
I must insert the lever first.
What lever?
I can't use it without the lever.
Wait, what lever? Was there a lever? Did they, I don't have a lever. Who got rid of the lever, huh? Who done it?
Forget it! There's no way into that damn swamp.
It was me. Age. What
Orders
the
from the Queen,
heck?
find the old
The Queen wants your life as a tribute.
Oh. Enchanted fungus. But without the lever, what do I do? What does one do? Hmm. You're powerless? I guess so. Guess I'll just give up and go home. No more killing the queen. I feel bad for that guy because he was kind of just napping. What is this? Oh. Oh, I couldn't interact because you were attacking me. I see how it is.
It's too late to run. This is your last breath, hero.
What the hell is this?
It looks like some kind of forger's device.
A forger's
It's petrified,
device.
so it's probably made of steel.
Oh, hi. Sir, you have a key. Can I have it? Or do you want to taste Booty's blade, huh? Big Booty blade. Ow, okay. He just hit me with a hammer. What the... Sir? What the heck?
Never thought you could take him down.
Thanks for the confidence, kid.
What was all that dark energy he had? Crazy man. Okay, so now we're out of the village, I guess. These undead. Oh shit.
Writing my notes on these foul, putrid ones.
They sure do smell.
I don't have healing. Bit problematic. Not gonna lie. I was trying to block. I was too late. But that's okay. Any anvils nearby? Not that I can see. Let's just go back across the bridge, you know? We don't need to go to the spooky land with all the undead and awful creatures yet. That went from it's too late to run to it's too late to run real fast. Yeah. Yeah, it did. To the forge. Oh, new steel available. Noble. You've obtained materials to level up your steels. You can now use noble steels in your weapon forging. Noble steels surpass primordial steels in every aspect. Laceration, defense, and durability. Oh. Wow. Okay, and what can I transmute here? Wait, why would I want to do this? I don't actually know. I guess if you're missing a specific thing, maybe you'd want to do that. Okay, we want to make a spear. Ooh. Yeah, we don't need to block with a spear, right? We don't need block. Ugh. Warden steel. Do you think I should make the spear out of warden steel? Hmm. I'm sure that's fine. I can't do all of them, I don't think. Can I? Yeah, then yeah, that doesn't work. Straight, convex, concave. I think we do concave. Make it a sharper point, you know? We gotta penetrate that armor. Reinforced. I mean, less speed. I figure you should go for that one since it's acute out. H. Bad. How dare you? Okay. I mean, who gets to name this spear is the question. Maybe H, you want to name the spear? I don't know if that's a good idea, to be honest. Okay, we can do 5 stars. Slam it right in the middle. Bam. And then we hit him here. Wait, actually. Did him here. And then here. And then here. And then here. And then back to the middle. But less forceful. Then we tilt to this side. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. How do I? Okay. Oh, I need... Oh, I just realized I should have gone more this way. I'm stupid. Well, maybe I can still save it. I thought it was more in on both sides. I'm just... Okay. That's definitely on me. I mean, it's on me anyway, because I'm just the forger here, the smith. But I got this. Wait. Watch this. Damn it. Okay, come on. I got this. It's fine. I didn't do 5-star, but that's okay. It's because I started with the wrong idea. Because I thought it was equal on both ends, but it actually ended earlier on the right hand side. So I should have looked at it before actually starting to forge. But Age, what do you want to call this? Wicked reel? How dare you? The wheel is not rigged. Is that what you want to call it? Wicked reel? Okay. Nice. There we go. Equipment. I think so. I can replace Doran's sword. We'll keep Doran's sword in our inventory because I don't want to get rid of it. But the big booty blade, I mean, that's just way better, obviously. Okay, we need to try out this wicked reel then. This one. So we'll have to find some enemies to murder. Murder. Okay. And then we get more parts for the spear as well. So if we were to make a new spear, we could make a better one. Maybe. What the? What is that?
Forget it! There's no way into that damn swamp.
Oh.
There has to be.
We will cut you down.
Get stabbed by the wicked reel. Oh. Okay, well.
There's no hope.
Okay, this guy. was being annoying. The other two just died, but that one guy... Oh. Wait, oh. Sure, that's what I meant to do. I knew there was a guy there, and I tried to get the drop on him. Definitely meant to do that, guys. I knew the lever was hidden there. I just, you know... I just let them think that they could still have the lever. Commander, hi. Oh, look at me go. Oh my god. The wicked reel, it's doing a good job. Doing a good job. Really able to stab those guys very well. Penetrate that plate armor of theirs. Oh, there's more. How many of them are there? There's a whole encampment. Oh wait, it has a exclamation point? Why? It's a very effective poking stick. It is, yeah. I made it myself. So wait, why did it say... I don't know. So if I now go here, I'm not gonna forge another spear, because of course Wicked Reel is already amazing, but now we have the hold head, which is for blocking. Ugh. Imagine I'd use that. Who would use a spear for blocking? Ugh. Gross. It's for stabbing, not blocking. Okay, so there's a guy waiting for me. What's up? Nope. I was kind of stuck there, so I had to block. But my spear isn't great at blocking. That's the one thing that I didn't make it for. Quest items, or soldier's key. We have warmonger. I've Never seen up close something as repulsive, hideous, and stinky. Wow, okay. Rude. Putreds. So there's scaly boys, savages, elementals, and trolls. I didn't know elementals were savages. I'm not sure if I'm lucky to have seen them in person or if it's a sign of impending doom. Yeah, wait, you would think that that elementals would be primordials, right? Not savages. I don't know if I like that classification. Troll I can kind of see, but why elemental? Materials. Warden steel. The first steel forged with elements beyond iron and coal, Warden steel can be seen as an evolution of Bastion steel. It retains the same virtues, laceration and defense, while being somewhat lighter. In ancient times, the steel was used to craft the ceremonial spears of the Wardens. Well, I also made a spear out of it, so... That's pretty cool, right? Troll Slayer, ooh. Oh, I want a Troll Slayer. Where is this leading? So this is a different way than we were before, right? Yeah, because we went this way and there's a bunch of undead here at the Hollow Plain. But then this leads to the Crimson Rift. Wait, where are we trying to go even? I don't know. Mission marker inactive, it says. I have no idea. I mean, we can keep going, I guess. Oh. Or we can't. The bridge is kind of
any
out.
idea what this is?
Yes. This is a sign of a Master Forger.
And where can we find a Master Forger?
None remain alive. I heard a rumor some time ago that one of them was exiled to Carlethel Swamp, but I reckon she must be dead by now.
In the swamp. Your mission is to reach the royal palace, blah blah blah. Yeah. So is the swamp, is that over this direction? The Hollow Plain? Like, where is the swamp? Because now I want to find this Master Forger. Oh.
I couldn't help but notice the peculiar way you catch your breath in combat.
I suppose you're referring to the breath of the defender?
I suppose.
My father taught me that technique. When you are in communion with the steel of your weapon, you can transfer its strength to your spirit to recover more quickly.
And that bluish glow that you emit?
I haven't yet fully mastered the technique, so some of the steel's force dissipates. That's what you see.
Oh. Okay. Queen's Palace
How do we get to
routes.
the Royal Palace?
Westwards beyond the Crimson Fort. From there, it's a long way to the city of Duria. We then head south to the great citadel of Tharos Munda, through the Dryad's Forest, and onwards to an old bastion, where we can behold the Royal Palace across the Forger's Sea.
Well, that's probably the longest sentence you've ever said to me.
That was 3 sentences, smartass.
Okay, but he says we have to go west, but west is a broken bridge. That's kind of a problem.
Kid, tell me about the Master Forgers.
Oh, you mean the legendary custodians of the Seven Hammers? The lineage of protectors to the sacred legacy of the Forger's Age? One of my favorite topics. Where should I start?
The Forger's Age.
Your enthusiasm is truly admirable, kid. Just maybe save it for another time when I can give you my full, undivided attention, alright?
I see. You're such a terrible liar, Aaron Delira.
I'm not lying. Okay, so we can't go west. We got a sign of the Master Forger, which to me indicates go the other way, find the Master Forger and come back. That is what I'm getting from that. I might be wrong, of course. Seems the only one alive is in Carlothal's swamp. Well, the only one that might be alive. Let's rest too. Nice. Okay, so I guess we do have to go... For one, get through this guy. And then... Wait, no, I have to be down there, right? Yeah, I'm stupid. I already forgot how I had to move. There's a path here. That worked. Oh, wait a minute. There's more. Get reeled. Oh. Okay, this needs a giant hammer. Requires a giant hammer. I would love to have a giant hammer. Wait, is there anything here? Oh, there's another troll. Let's see if we can stab this guy. Ow. Okay, that's not a good start. Oh, there's skelly boys. Dodge too early. Big booty blade. Let's go. I've got Sovereign Steel available now. Big Booty Blade is... No, Big Booty Blade's broken! Big Booty Blade! Oh, damn it! I died. I had him. That was the last hit it needed, but he regenerated just before. All because the Big Booty Blade broke. Your weapon remains petrified where you lost it. Retrieve it whenever you want. My weapon... Big Booty Blade. Get repaired. They took my weapon, guys. What the heckers? I'm gonna get it back. That damn troll. Now I'm angry. Wicked real. Let's go. Go wicked real. Yeah. That's what you get. That's what you get. Revenge. Ah, revenge. Sweet, sweet revenge. And all that for a health gem. I guess it's pretty good though. Could have been worse. Nice. I was so confused why a terrible Italian accent guy was speaking until I realized it was not your stream. No, I would have been able to tell you that it wasn't my stream. Stupid Steam trailer autoplay. Oh. Yeah. That happens sometimes. Oh. Get the wigged reel in there.
Oh, they don't deserve it.
Stabbers.
I'll continue with the drawing.
Great. I've always been more into pictures than words.
I do like the reach of it, you know? Spears are nice. Being able to reach them when they can't reach me, it's pretty cool. Let me just destroy some barrels and stuff. Ooh, treasure. What's this? A raised die. Okay. I guess I can make stuff different colors now? Or something? Shielding timber. Ooh, new timber. There's so many of these guys. I do love how the fighting feels though. There's an anvil. And whatever that is. Some kind of gate. This demo is actually kind of long. I was expecting to hit the end of it by now. But I guess not yet.
I've never seen this symbol before.
What's that?
Looks like the name of a cursed paladin of the Aurora.
A cursed paladin. The Duel of Forgetting. The mark on the holoplane near the wall of Carlisle revealed the tragic end of Valric, the youngest of the paladins of the Aurora. Valric, ever determined to preserve the forge's relics, left his mark in a desperate attempt to elude his pursuer. Not far from the mark, under a great tree, lies his body. The story goes that Valric was fleeing from an autarch, and upon reaching this spot he encountered Athol, the eldest of the Autarchs. Athol, a decrepit old man barely able to lift a sword, seemed an easy target. Velric, with a malevolent grin, charged at him, certain of victory. But to his astonishment, his sword missed by a wide margin. Athol, unmoved, muttered something under his breath and tilted his head, offering his neck as if to provoke the young knight. Velric, stunned by the inexplicable failure, regrouped and charged again. Athol stood still, muttering more words, and again Velric's sword lodged itself into a nearby tree. Perplexed and frustrated, Velric questioned himself, "Why am I missing?" Before he could answer his own question, the old man's dagger struck. It pierced Velric's chest, splitting his heart. As Velric collapsed, Athol leaned in close and whispered something in his ear. This time, Velric understood. He had been defeated by an ancient thaumaturge's spell that reversed time for both combatants. Velric, in his youthful arrogance, reverted to his childhood where he could barely hold a sword, while Athol returned to his prime, restored to the peak of his strength and skill. Velric's body now lies on the hollow plain, in the shadow of the tree. His Aurea's name, the key to freeing him, is whatever those symbols mean. Cleanse the corpse, saying his Aurea's name. Okay, so not far from there should be his body, and then we need to free him by saying his name. Sure. What's this then?
Can you read these symbols, youngster?
Of course I can, you old fogey.
Nice book.
Shinnon rasem mamamet raktagen os ulva.
Okay.
Are you sure you said it right?
Of course I did.
Oh, nice. Fancy. Look at that.
Good job. Good on you.
Oh. Hello?
Damn! Damn! Damn!
Lady, you okay? Grumble, grumble.
Of hosts.
Never to see a sight like that as long as I lived, and I've lived a long time, but I'll be back up.
Oh, maybe that's the Master Forger?
No mistake.
And she recognizes
How the hell
another
did they
forger?
open the gateway?
Maybe?
One of them must be a forger, that's for sure. Nosy parkas. So much sweat for nothing. Now it's too late. I must go. Save chanterelle for later, so juicy. But for now, it's a cold meal. Wake up, you old hot carab!
Oh. Moving hut, nice. I mean, how are we gonna get to her then? Cool.
What? First time with a hot carab? Something new for your thick skulls? What a pair of hicks!
I want a hut crab. You can fly?
Don't you dare follow me! You've caused enough trouble!
This is quite remarkable. Indeed.
Old lady got a lot of Madelity vibes? What do you mean? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. 07. That's cool though. I like Blades of Fire. I like it. That's what you'd be like if someone interrupted your pizza? Okay, probably actually. I'd also be like, oh, you this sweet pizza, I'll come back for you, but it'll be a cold meal for me now. Yeah, probably. probably. Very cool game. Definitely would want to play it some more, but that will be the demo. And that will also be the stream because I need to go eat something. Already lasted a bit longer than I intended anyway. Does mean that this will be the last you'll see of me until Sunday, which I know is very far away, but that is how it is, you know? It is how it is. I'm going to send you to Keltheris, who's playing some Legend of Zelda. I will be back on Sunday, as I said, with more trails through Daybreak. And then I'll figure out what to do next week with streams and stuff, because it's me starting my new job, so I'm gonna have to figure a bunch of stuff out. Might be a light stream week, just like this one. I might just cancel streams entirely, just so I can get used to the job first, before I, you know, exert myself too much. But yeah, we'll see. I'll let you know. Either way, Friday will be my niece's birthday, so no stream then. Thursday, because I'm having my niece's birthday, and then on Saturday there's a family barbecue as well, which is why I don't stream that day. But because of those two things, I wanted to have the Thursday for myself, so at least have some rest this week before I start my new job. Yeah, so there you go. Thanks for being here, everyone. It's always nice to see you. Also, hi, Woodwood. Hi and bye. Go say hi to Keltheris for me. Send some love over her way. She's great. Go enjoy Legend of Zelda, the original. And, yeah, that's it for me. So stay cozy, stay safe, stay hydrated, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye!